A couple weeks ago, I put out a video talking about my worst mistake I ever made collecting Pokemon cards. That was buying a case of Eevee Heroes and selling everything way too early. I asked you guys to comment because I just thought it'd be pretty cool to see what you guys had to say, and I was not disappointed. You guys had a ton of cool stuff to say, and so today, you're gonna get featured on this video. Alright, so number one up to the plate, it's Pokey Retro Fan says, lesson learned. Collect what you love and ignore all the noise. I purchased a case of Evolving Skies when it was first released, and I still have it to this day. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I mean, you buy it when it first came out, you're probably buying it for like between $120 and $140 a box, and that's a lot better than the $400, $500 they cost right now. Actually, I think you might be able to find one in the 300s, like upper 300s, but yeah, so well done, Pokey Retro Fan. All right, next up, we have my boy Starman DX. He's an awesome content creator, guys. Go check him out. All Pokemon card stuff. Anyway, he says, I won a box on Instagram and opened it up. And then I bought one myself because I love the art. Me too, man. Me too. Soul Brothers. It's crazy how much they went up in value, and it's annoying that people convinced you it wasn't worth it. Look where the Japanese market is now. I bet they didn't see that coming. Yeah. I don't think they did. I didn't see it either. I just knew this set was going to be absolutely wonderful. And, I'm going to remember that next time. All right, so I'm going to butcher this next one. It's Neo Kikahata. Hopefully I got that right. Really sorry if I got it wrong. But you said, for me, it was the Gold Star Charizard. It was at a local game shop, and the listing price was $100. Unfortunately, I was like 8 years old at the time, and even though I begged my mom, I wasn't able to get it. We still talk about it to this day. Yeah, maybe that's one that your mom probably wished that she had back. She probably wished she bought 2, 3, maybe 4 of them, right? That's just wild. That's wild. Great story. Thanks for sharing that, man. Next up, we have AZN Up Down 3916 says, I came back into collecting in 2021 with Celebrations. Awesome set. The classic collection brought me back so many memories from my childhood. Also, had a friend who was really into collecting since 2010. When the massive restock of Evolving Skies came in, I went to my friend who had connections with the LCS. We bought 3 cases at MSRP. Well done. Well done. I had big hope for this set since, like you, I knew Evolutions were a fan favorite. I only just sold 3 boxes for my first case for a nice profit, still have plenty left. And if you believe, it never hurts to hold a Pokemon product, unless you actually need the money. Next one comes in from Pokey Flips. Says, go with your gut, buy when prices are low, and you can't lose. Yeah, I mean, that's the right idea, right? Like, I mean, if you buy when they're low, like people are obsessed with buying when this stuff's super high. So if you buy when it's low, you have a better shot at doing well. All right, so Corbin WH50 says, I'm getting 151 boxes for $100 right now and was doubting myself if it was a good purchase, but this video made me feel better about my buys. Corbin, if you're out there, you have to let us know. Where are you getting Pokemon 151 for $100? I have to know. I would buy a case like that. Slayers ERG says, when people say they'll never reprint Sword and Shield because of the silver borders, that's when I realized how much pumping and dumping goes on in Pokemon. Don't listen to the gossip. I bought Eevee Heroes for $225 last fall, and all my friends were saying that it was overpriced and that I was a fool. You're not a fool. You did good. I actually felt I have wasted my money, same as you did, and almost opened them. Glad I didn't. Guess they almost got me there. For sets you really believe in, buy a few to open and set and forget. Whatever the masses are saying, they're usually wrong. Well, you're probably right. You're probably right about that, because when it comes down to it, if everyone thinks it's a good investment, it's probably not a good investment. Joe Bloom says, mine was back in 2009. I bought 40 base set packs for $90. Imagine that. They go for hundreds of dollars now. Imagine that. Opened them all, pulled 2 Zards, and sold both Zards for $100. Probably easy PSA 9s. Joe, I salute you, man. That's pretty awesome. 40 packs would have given you like 12 or so hollows. That would have been pretty sweet. I'm sure it was enjoyable to open them all, and a pretty good memory anyway. Schwepp Z says, yeah, I managed to get 2 boxes from Japan for $60 each. They would only allow 1 per customer, so I used my partner's name for the second. I opened 1, kept 1 sealed. Wish I bought more, but now I'm thinking about the same thing with 151, as am I. Ordered a case at $120 a box, and if the price drops, I might buy more. Japan doesn't seem to reprint this stuff over and over again. Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen them do that, really. It's not really been like a historical thing for them, but who knows? Maybe 151's different. Wolfie K says, can't relate because I never sold off anything that I didn't like. Hoarder for life. Yes. H4L. Hoarder for life. That's how you win. I won a box on stream, had it opened, and pulled the Umbreon V. Graded it a 10. I only bought 1 box for myself. Man, I wish I got more. I still have my 1 in that card. Very cool. Very cool. Bravo. Beautiful card. Excellent, excellent. The Gengar Master says, every Pokemon collector has their regrets. There has been missed opportunities and there will be again in the future. Just how it is. Use knowledge to apply principles. Older, minter, rarer, collect what you like. Hey, that's kind of like some SM Pratt stuff. I like it. I like it. End of the day, you can't go wrong. Risk is risk. Nobody knows anything until they do. All we can do is make predictions using education and wait and see. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Hokabino TCG says, I missed it. Also, man, I think we can all relate to this. Great video. Thanks, man. Thank you. Bad Luck Eric says, for me, it was Evolving Skies. I knew it was going to boom, but I heard lots about reprints. So now I only have 1 case. Hey, at least you have the 1 case. That's great. That's great. SDC, my boy, he says, oh no, I kept waiting and completely missed Eevee Heroes. Hey, you know what? You're not the only one. It's all right. There's more opportunities in the future. We'll just have to wait and see what comes down the pike. Yamamoto 800 says case is 8,000 as of July 2023. Yeah. Don't remind me, all right? Don't remind me. It's all right. We're going to get through this. We'll get through this together. Matthew Hughes says, trust your gut, not other people's opinions. They know nothing, Jon Snow. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty valid. Your gut, it tells you some stuff sometimes, but when you don't have a lot of experience, it is good to listen to other people to a point, right? But don't let that outbalance sort of what you feel about the thing. I mean, don't over leverage yourself, of course, but maybe you're able to feel differently about something than the market does, and that's totally cool. Just go with your gut. Skylar Diaz says, where can I buy an acrylic booster box case? I put a link in the description so that you guys can see it. It's really cool. Kind of like snaps together. So you have like the different, it's sort of like, I don't know, like puzzle pieces and they all come together. Super sick. I'm going to be buying those going forward for my Japanese sealed collection. Stitchmouth Productions says, never open that set. Well, you can still do that for about $30 to $40 if you open Korean boxes. I highly recommend opening the Korean boxes. They're super fun. Definitely check that out. And they're pretty cheap, so you can't really go wrong. And that's all I have for you guys. Thanks so much for coming today. Thanks so much for being a part of this. I love these comments. Keep them coming. They are really fun to read. It's fun to hear about your guys' experience because it really just, it invigorates me. It enthuses me. It gives me a lot of motivation to get up here, do this YouTube channel, hear from you guys. It's a good time. So anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.